Look at this. Croco Berry Crunch. It's basically a ripoff of Captain Crunch, but fuck it. It's good as fuck. Can't forget the cow bowl. Look how cute it is. My grandma was telling me that this is actually meant to like put sweets and stuff in because it has the stand on it, but I've just been eating cereal out of it, so I'm gonna keep doing it like this. God damn it. I just took my hat off and I feel like Justin Bieber. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this. All right, we're gonna head out once again to the P.O. box. I've waited about almost a week or something like that. I might open one or two things, I don't know, because I already have a couple packages right here, but it's kind of like, I want to save them, but at the same time, I'm like a little kid. I have no self-control when it starts coming into these packages and stuff. Oh, but I did want to show you guys something really quick. Fucking cheese. I ended up finding my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gi. It's wrapped in like a 1st or 2nd degree white belt, but I don't know where my blue belt is. I was a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I did it for 2 or 3 years, something like that. Oh no, I thought you guys would think it was pretty cool. Speaking of jiu-jitsu, every single time I think of jiu-jitsu on top of like all of my other instructors, one instructor comes to mind. And the worst part is, I don't even completely remember his name. The only thing that I ever called him by was Sarge. Short for Sergeant. Because he's a black belt, clearly. All the instructors were black belts. But this guy in particular was like super hard on everybody else. I remember when Hoist and Henzo were there. Henzo Gracie, Hoist Gracie. When I trained with those guys, they had a lot more sparring with it. Then I trained with a guy named Dante who did more of like the practical drills and stuff like that. And then you had Sarge, and this guy believed that the stronger you were, the better you were at jiu-jitsu, which is, it's kind of weird because a lot of jiu-jitsu practitioners will say it's not all about your strength and stuff like that, but Sarge will sit there and he's like, all right, everybody down, we're gonna be doing like 200 fucking sit-ups, 300 push-ups. If you're tired, stay up, don't fall. If any of you give up, we start over. But the funny thing was, this whole time that he's been screaming at everybody, he had this voice that sounded like this. It was like the lightest voice in the world, and it was this biggest guy in the world. He had an afro and everything. Oh, jiu-jitsu. Good times. Good fucking times. Off to the P.O. box. Oh, okay. It's cold as fuck outside. There were not any packages that I had to pick up, so I don't have to do any heavy lifting. Something is inside of this. It feels like a picture or something. We'll check it out. This lady has her dog in the car. Hey, doggy. Come on, doggy. Look over here. Hey, doggy. All right, I'll just go fuck myself. So I have a lot of people ask me all the time. They're like, Jev, why don't you move out of your house, right? And I've had to explain it on multiple occasions why I haven't moved out yet. A lot of people seem to think that I'm afraid to grow up. And I mean, yeah, that's probably the case too. Clearly, I don't want to grow up. I mean, I'm making a living out of playing video games, so I don't want to. No, fuck no, I don't want to grow up. Nobody wants to grow up. Fuck that. It's garbage. It sucks. And it's strange. As soon as you get out of high school, you're just thrust into this world that you like know absolutely nothing about, especially once it starts coming to getting jobs, going to college and this, that, and the other. It just starts getting really fucking complicated and they expect you to know everything and it's just not, no, it's just awful. I only managed to waste over 2 years in a place that I fucking hated. On top of me like hanging around with my grandparents and taking care of them and watching out and all this other stuff, I will name one thing that I would move out for. Number one thing that I would ever move out of my house for, absolutely one thing, would be if I were to get a dog. I would actually move out of my house for a dog. A lot of people would ask like, oh, Jeb, well, why don't you just get a dog in your house? And a lot of people don't really quite understand. I mean, if you had a pet before and they had died or something like that, like my dog did a long time ago, my grandparents were hit pretty hard by it and they never want to get another one again. Me, of course I do. I'm always gonna love the dog that I had before, but I have plans, okay? I have handpicked breeds and shit like that, and I know exactly what I want. Don't vlog while driving, by the way. I would actually move out of my house specifically for a dog. Actually, I would go from place to place with my dog and then check them out together and see if my dog likes it. All right, so we're back home. What are we watching? Watching some of Bjergsen playing Dark Souls. I can't wait for Dark Souls 3. So also another thing, I ended up receiving this picture here. Now, a lot of people are gonna recognize, well, Jev, you didn't open this in the P.O. box opening. That's because the person that gave me this actually ended up showing up to my house and handing this to, I guess, my grandfather or grandmother while I was like chilling in my room or whatever. Been having a couple people show up to my house recently, which is, it's a little weird because it's not my house, it's my grandparents' house. So if I were to like move out of here, I'm gonna have like people like showing up to this house and shit asking for me. It'll just be weird. But I think I'm gonna open this package here. The fuck is my knife at? Let's open this bitch. What do we have in here? Oh, it's a late Christmas present. Oh no, it's in a little wrapper and everything. Hello, Jev. You might remember my moo-moo bowl. I just ate out of this shit earlier. My name is Sean. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like this one too. I also sent you a t-shirt that is coming January 12th. I hope your cereal doesn't spill out anymore. Goodbye. Okay. No fucking way. It's a fucking shark bowl. It's I'm opening it. A lot of people don't quite understand. You have no idea how clutch the Moo Moo bowl came in for me. And now I can eat in style with my shark bowl. I should have opened this sooner so I could eat out of this in the vlog. This is a big ass bowl. Thank you, Sean. I'm not gonna open up any more of the stuff. I wanna save it up for another P.O. box opening. It might be a while before the next one because the P.O. box thing is kind of slowed down. It's past the holidays and stuff like that. People are like probably near dead broke and shit, not gonna be bothered with paying to send shit in the post. After Christmas exhaust, realizing that your wallet is empty. I'm gonna show my grandpa this bowl. I wanna see what he says. Hey, you know my Moo Moo bowl? The cow one?
Yeah.
Check this one out. It's a shark.
What? So what are you gonna eat cereal out of that one, Bill?
Yep.
What the hell? Unbelievable.
I didn't think out of all things that I'd be getting out of a P.O. box, I'd be excited about getting bowls for my cereal. I know somebody's gonna edit this to make it sound like I'm talking about a bowl like I'm smoking or some shit. I know it, I fucking know it. Jeff, if you're watching this shit, stop fucking playing. So that's it for the little vlog today. I'm not really sure how long it is. It wasn't very eventful or anything like that, but I did like 3 Call of Duty videos in a row. I was trying to think of something else to do. I know a lot of people were wondering if I could do a Googling myself video because I saw Rain did it with his girlfriend, Taylor. If you guys want me to do a Googling myself video, let me know. Yeah, it's been Jeb, guys. Later.